Yes friends, we are going to see one more problem. In the previous problem we have seen cantilever with only single point load. Now in case of 2-point loads, how it will be. So here the question is, find the slope and deflection of a cantilever beam as shown in the figure. Take E equal to 200 kN per mm square and I equal to 150 into 10 to the power of 6 mm to the power of 4. Same, use moment area method. By using the same method we are going to solve this. So how to solve this? Because it is a cantilever beam and you are having 20 kilonewtons over here, 30 kilonewtons over here. It is a distance of 1 meter, it is just a distance of 2 meters from the left support. So how to solve this? It's very simple. Let me tell you. So generally think that there is no load concentration of 20 kilonewtons, then you are having only 1 point load and you can draw the bending moment for that. That is very easy to draw and I am drawing that. So here 30 kilonewtons load, so due to the 30 kilonewtons load I will get bending like this, right? So this is negative 30 into 2, so this is 60 kilonewton meter. So here I am not considering 20, only I am considering 30. Let this bending diagram will be figure number 1 and let's go for one more load, that is 20 kilonewtons load. When you are taking 20, you have to you should not consider 30 kilonewtons load. So my diagram 2 will be of like this. Here I am not considering any load, only one load is acting over here, but the beam is extended beyond that, so I will get a diagram like this. So 20 into 1, so this is 20 kilonewton meter, this is negative and this is figure number 2. So by considering only first load I got this area, bending moment area. By considering only second load I got this area. So this is A1, this is A2. So you have to calculate both A1 and A2, then you have to add both A1 and A2 so that you will get the area. So we will see how to do that. So I am considering A1. What is my A1? Area of this section triangle will be half into base into height. So 1 by 2 into, what is base here? 2 meters into height is 60 kilonewton meter. So it is 60. So this is 2 get cancelled. 60 kilonewton meter square is my A1. Similarly, you have to calculate A2 also. So I am finding out A2, that is also a triangle. So same, half into base into height. So 1 by 2 into, what is base here? Only 1 meter. I should not consider this because the load is coming from here. So that's why you have to consider only this distance. So this distance is 1 meter. 1 into 20. Right? This is 10 kilonewton meter square. You got A1 as well as you got A2. Now what is your area? Capital area is nothing but A1 plus A2. So capital A is equal to A1 plus A2, that is equal to 60 plus 10. So that is equal to 70 kilonewton meter square. You got the value of A. Now what you have to do? We have to find out the slope as well as deflection formulas, that by using simple methods. Before going to that, you have to calculate x bars also. What is x bar? It means x1. Here you will get the value of x bar 1. Here you will get x bar at figure 2. So what is x bar at 1? So let us see. X bar 1 in the sense you have to find out x bar. In the previous also you have got, that is, it is a triangle, so 2 by 3rd of base. What is base here? 2 meters, right? So x bar is 1.8 1.33 meters. So whatever the x got you got it here is 1.33 meters. Similarly, you have to calculate x2 also, x bar 2 also. So for this same 2 by third of the base, 2 by third of what is base here, 1 meter. So 2 by third into 1 plus you have to calculate this distance of the, because you are having the length over here, so plus that you have to add. So you will get the value of x2, that is 1.67 meters. You got a1, a2 and capital A, x1, x2, and you need to calculate ax bar. What is ax bar? Is nothing but a1 x1 bar plus a2 x2 bar. What is a1 here? You got the 60 kilonewtons. So 60 into, what is x1 value here? 1.33 plus a2 value will be 10 into 1.67. So a1 x1, a2 x2. You got the value of ax bar now. What is the value of ax bar? You can open up your calculus and you can solve this. You will get 96.5 kilonewton meter cube, right? So when you got see the formulas, see if it is only x, it is the distance, so meters. If it is areas, meter square. It is bending moment areas, this is kilonewton meter square. It is bending moment area into centroidal distance, so kilonewton meter cube. So for this meter square, one more meter is added, so kilonewton meter cube. It turns into kilonewton meter cube. So the formulas, the what we call the units are very, very important, right? Now you got ax bar, you got area, a1, a2, area, x1, x2, ax bar, everything. Then what left? Yes, simply you have to go for slope and deflections. Slope, I am writing here slope. What is slope? What is the formula of slope? A by EI. So A by EI. You got the value of A. What is A here? 70 kilonewton meter square. Okay, pass beta. Now let us see A by EA. What is the value of A here? A is nothing but 70 kilonewton meter square, but EA values are in kilonewton mm square and mm. So I have to change that into Newton meters. So 70 into 10 to the power of 6, so that I am converting that into mm. So this is in kilonewton per mm, so this should be in kilonewton per mm. So these meters I am converting into mm. So that's why 70 into 10 to the power of 6 I got. It means I am converting from meters to mm, because these are in kilonewton per mm. So now my 70 into 10 to the power of 6 is 70 into 10 to the power of 6 kilonewton mm square, right? Now let us see what is the value of E here. E is 200, which is given, into I value is 150 into 10 to the power of 6. 150 into 10 to the power of 6. Now you got the slope value. The slope value in your calculator, how much you got after calculating this is, pass it. So after typing this in your calculus, you will get the value that will be in radians. The slope will be obviously how much you will get, 0.00233, right? 0.00233 radians. So this is the value of slope. Similarly, you have to go for the deflection also. So you need to go for the deflection. What is the value of deflection? Deflection is nothing but Ax bar by EI. Go for this. Yeah. Deflection is equal to Ax bar by EI. See, I got Ax bar. Ax bar in the sense I have calculated A1 x1 bar plus A2 x2 bar. So Ax bar equal to 96.5 kilonewton meter cube. In the previous also we have converted kilonewton meter square into kilonewton mm square, and here also I have to convert into kilonewton mm because our units are in kilonewton per mm square and mm. So I am converting that, or else you can convert that into meters, whatever you do. So my Ax bar will be 96.5 into 10 to the power of 9, so meter cube. I am converting that into 10 to the power of 9 divided by EI. E will be 200 into I will be 150 into 10 to the power of 6. So 150 into 10 to the power of 6. So the value of deflection will be 3.2167. So 3.2167 mm. So this is the weight. Here in this problem, simply he is giving the question of a cantilever beam with the 2-point loads. First you have to consider that there is no load over here, so you have calculated the area of here. Then you have to consider the second load, think that there is no load over here, and you got this area. You got area by using area because it's a triangle, half into base into height. You got A1 and A2. Then you have calculated the total area by adding A1 and A2. You got area. Now you have to calculate x1 bar, x2 bar. So I have calculated for this. That will be for every triangle, that will be 2/3 of the base. So 2/3 of the base will be this much. You got 1.33. Similarly, you have to calculate for the same triangle 2/3 of the base, but the diagram starts from here, so the distance is added, so that is 1 meter. So you got this, and similarly you got A1 and x bar, so you got Ax bar. Ax bar equal to, you have taken a formula, A1 x1 bar plus A2 x2 bar. By this you got Ax bar, so that is 96.5 kilonewton meter cube. You got everything over here, and then simply you have went to the formula, that is slope and deflection. What will be the formula of slope? A by EI. So A, I am converting kilonewton meter square into kilonewton mm square. So 70 into 10 to the power of 6 divided by 200 into whatever 150 the value which is given, we have substituted, and you got the radians. And similarly deflection, Ax bar by EA, I have substituted. I am changing the value of Ax bar, that is kilonewton meter cube, into kilonewton mm, because these are in kilonewton mm. So I have changed. So my units came into 10 to the power of 9. It turned into 10 to the power of 9. So my deflection value will be 3.2167 mm. So this is the way to solve the problems. So let's see one more problem, right?